Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For those who haven't been here before, my name's Anna. This is More Life Adventures, and this is some footage of our day at Trago Mills, which was taken back in the October half term, just before Halloween. So Trago Mills is a big shopping complex. It's kind of difficult to explain, if you've been there, you know what I mean. So it's a large shopping complex. It's got things like a leisure park. It's got some like little fair rides. It's got go-karts. It's got a boating lake thing. It's got an ice rink. It's located in Devon. There is one in Cornwall as well, but this is footage from the one in Newton Abbot, which has its own like miniature steam railway. So we've been to the miniature railway lots and lots of times. At Christmas, they do a train to Santa. It's really lovely. And this was the first year they were doing something for Halloween. So this was, I think it was the Lost Miner experience. So basically, yeah, like a little Halloween train ride. It was our first time going there. It was very popular. You can't book, you have to just turn up on the day. So children, £4 a ticket, adults £3. So that price includes free entry into their model railway, and I think you also get free tea or coffee in the cafe there. I want to say mince pie as well, but I think I've just made that up. But yeah, free hot drink and free entry into the model railway. If you go at Christmas, then your ticket to see Santa, which I think is about the same price, your child gets a present from Santa, obviously, and then that also includes entry into the model railway and a tea or coffee, and definitely a mince pie.
We can make those.
We could.
This is cool. But this is your back.
Well, we might have to give it to them. Cool. I'm scared. Come in, squash up.
Hello, and welcome to the abandoned mine. Brave of you all to come here, considering the legends of what occurred here many years ago. What, you may ask? Well, allow me to tell you the tale of how two miners' souls became trapped within these tunnels forever. If you're lucky, and look and listen carefully, now and again these two miners have been known to show themselves on the walls of this very passage. Look, what's this? Can you see? There's Denzel, doomed to mine these walls for eternity. And there's Jethro, working back to back with his eternal colleague. This mine has been long forgotten, and no one even remembers what they were mining for. Some say gold, or silver, or even stone for the legendary castle of Trago Mills. But mine they did, day after day, long shifts, sometimes alone in the cold and damp. Denzel would often recount old tales and legends to Jethro, especially the legends of the Tommyknockers. Jethro was very sceptical of these tales, however Denzel believed in them wholeheartedly. Tommyknockers, though never seen, were believed to be gnome-like creatures that beckoned miners to rich veins of ore and treasure. But also, these creatures were known to mysteriously knock on the walls of the mine to warn miners of impending collapse. However, they were also tricksters who would hide tools for extinguished candles. But who knows if these tales are true? While continuing to tell Jethro about the Tommyknockers, Denzel has decided that this work with pickaxes is too much like hard work and thinks dynamite might be a bit easier. What could possibly go wrong? Both these miners examined their chosen stick of dynamite, making sure they were satisfied it would do the job. Denzel and Jethro were notoriously bad at keeping track of their dynamite. I wonder if you explorers can spot any around this section of mine. They scurried away, excited for most of their work to be done, and they could retire early to the pub.
Will you stay still?
And this is where our pair of miners' story usually ends for visitors of this passage, as they count down from 3 to set their explosives off. However, we never see if this actually happens. Maybe we can work together to see if they will ever ignite the fuse wire. Maybe if we count down from 3 as loudly as we can, the miners' spirits will hear us. Get ready to count down.
Get ready.
Remember, we need the spirits to hear us. So as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1. I don't think that was quite loud enough. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Where was the explosion? Oh, what's this? It looks like they may not have detonated their charges after all. Instead, they stopped for a pasty. I guess explosives shouldn't be used on an empty stomach. But the explosive must have gone off after all, to trap these souls here in this mine. It seems in their haste to fill their bellies with pasty, they didn't notice the 3 knocks on the passage walls. It seems the Tommyknockers were trying to warn Denzel and Jess. Looks like you guys should get out of here. The mine is unstable. There's plenty of old dynamite lying around. Exit to the front right of this passage and get back on your train before you get trapped here for eternity.
Be quiet.
Lila, I can't see you. Did you get a treat? What is it? Fantastic. Oh, tangtastic.
Tang.
Can I have one? Okay, so it wasn't the best Halloween experience that we've ever had, but I think it's really good for smaller kids. In fact, they probably find it quite scary. We got some sweets, so that was good. And yeah, it was just a fun little Halloween thing to do. Story was a bit dodged though. Thank you so much for watching. If this is something that interests you, I'm sure they'll be doing it again next year for Halloween. I will leave the final thoughts and rating from Lila. Okay, Lila, scare factor 0.
Sweet factor 10.
Yeah, it wasn't very scary.